Hi, everyone. Hi. I'll talk loud because I think this speaker's a little quiet, but good evening, everyone. Welcome, WHS senior athletes, parents, coaches, and athletic director, Miss Muizio, to the annual WHS Senior Athletic Banquet. In a year like no other, with seasons canceled, abbreviated schedules, and limited practices, you have all proven yourself and your resiliency, not only in school and sports, but in life itself. My name is Patrick Giroux, a proud member of the class of 2012. I'm a longtime member of the Wildcat Athletic Alumni and Friends who are proud to sponsor this event each and every year. I'd like to give a special thank you to the Knights of Columbus for hosting this event and to Pat Mastorelli and his team for catering tonight's dinner. This is a special night, a night to recognize all senior athletes for your dedication and commitment to WHS athletics over the last 4 years. Congratulations to the class of 2021 for a year of impressive milestones and accomplishments in the Middlesex League, a number of winning seasons and league championship teams. This was also a year with numerous Middlesex League All-Stars, Eastern Mass All-Stars, Boston Globe All-Scholastic, and Boston Herald nominations. There is no doubt the class of 2012 has left its mark here at WHS, one you can all be proud of as student athletes and leaders in the community. Despite fundraising challenges this year, many teams continued the tradition of raising funds for local heroes, the food pantry, and the Bishop Fee and hockey program. Congratulations are surely in order, and now a quick update of the season, and I do apologize in advance for a lot of your last names that might be a little tricky to pronounce. So starting with Fall 2 and spring sports seasons. Currently, the spring season is underway and is providing lots of action as team battle for contention. With no time off from the 6-week Fall 2 season, which included football, girls volleyball, girls and boys indoor track, and cheer athletes, they're really being put to the test. A big congratulations to the football team with an impressive 4-2 winning season. Middlesex League All-Stars include Jack Germano, John Rind, Steven Smolinski, Marcello Miscuera, Gavin Erickson, and Shane Roberts. Girls volleyball finished the season with a strong winning of their 4 matches in the Middlesex League All-Stars, including Christina Fedniak and Allison Frisha. Cheer is currently preparing for the state competition with Sophia Donovan, named Middlesex League All-Star. A big congratulations to the girls indoor track team for an impressive winning season going 4-1 with only 21 members. Middlesex League All-Stars include Amanda Broussard with the 300-meter, Caitlin Doherty with the 55-meter dash, and Celia Kulis with the 55-meter hurdles. Girls track and field are continuing their winning ways with currently 4-0, with incredible depth and everyone contributing. Led by captains Kylie McLaughlin and Amanda Broussard, they have their sights set on the state relay in the Eastern Mass meets. Congratulations to boys indoor track team, who also finished with an impressive 4-1 season. Middlesex League All-Stars include Sam Juergens with the 55-meter hurdles, Owen Surratt with the 1 mile, Ada McGrath with the 600-meter, and Sean Lydon with the 1,000-meter. Boys track and field have been extremely successful this spring, led by Captain Sean Riley, Ada McGrath, Owen Surratt, and top-scoring senior Sam Juergens. They're also looking for a strong finish and a good shot at the state relay and Eastern Mass meets. Girls tennis had a lot of success in recent years, including three straight tourney berths, this year led by captains V.D. Shah, Lauren Diarco, Joanna Robertson, and they're excited to be back on the courts and proving to be extremely competitive in the Middlesex League. The boys tennis team is off to the best start in program history, currently at 8-0 after back-to-back wins against rival Burlington to open the season. Led by captains Colby Scalpin and Anai Ganghi, they will continue to work hard to finish strong and compete at a high level in the tournament. Keep it going. Softball is keeping their streak going, having qualified for tournament play every year. They're currently at 7-1 for the season with a 7-game win streak. Led by captains Ashley Crawford and Jenna Sweeney, this young team will continue to play hard and compete at a high level in the tournament. Baseball, with back-to-back wins against Burlington to open the season. The team is extremely competitive in the Middlesex League, with captains Nicholas Piazza, Andrew Galucci, Derek Gallucci, and James McCarron to lead the way. Girls lacrosse. With 5 returning seniors, the team is definitely capitalizing on their momentum from the 2019 season. With 2 huge wins this week, the team continues to work hard and show improvement, led by captains Shanna Murphy, Ida Bishop, Kylie Ducharme, and Zoe DeRose. Boys lacrosse is led by senior captain Shane Roberts and Patrick Xavier, and they're picking up where they left off in 2019 and proving to be extremely competitive this season. On to the wrestling season. The recent approved schedule from the MIAA left only 10 days to prepare, but this team was more than ready to compete, again with captains Steven Smolinski, Dylan Clerico leading the way. Shane Penny with 100 wins and Joe Ganley with 100 wins continue to impress as they look to finish the season strong. Best of luck as you finish your seasons. On to the fall sports. Congratulations to the girls soccer team who continue their winning ways as this year's Middlesex League co-champs. A big congratulations to Amber Flynn, named Freedom League MVP, All-State, and Eastern Mass All-Star First Team. Congratulations to Jenna Sweeney as well, named to the Eastern Mass First Team. Congratulations to the field hockey team, with 3 Middlesex League All-Stars named Annabelle Kane, Chase Anderson, Ida Bishop. And congratulations to the boys soccer team, this year going 2-3-2 with Aiden McGrath named an Eastern Mass All-Star. And congratulations to the girls cross-country team for going 3-1 for the season and a new course record set by Addison Hunt. Congratulations to the boys cross-country team and Middlesex League All-Star Sean McGrath. Golf team with the Middlesex League All-Star Matt Vinyl. On to the winter sports. Congratulations, she had 1,000 rebounds as well. She was named a Boston Globe All-Scholastic and Boston Herald Dream Team selection, which is a huge accomplishment. Congratulations also to teammate Jenna Sweeney, who was named Middlesex League All-Star. The swim team, who has co-captains with the North Reading team, had an impressive season with Ethan Ryan named Swimmer of the Year. All-League 100-yard breaststroke and All-Star 200 medley relay. Kyla Kelly with the All-League with the 200 medley, 200-yard, 500-yard freestyle, 400-yard freestyle relay, and she was named a Boston Globe All-Scholastic honorable mention. Emma Ryan with an All-League as well, in addition to an All-Star with the 200-yard freestyle, 100-yard butterfly, and 200-yard freestyle relay. Dat Tran with the Middlesex League All-Star with the 400-yard freestyle relay, and Tyler Sheehan with the Middlesex League All-Star with the 400-yard freestyle relay. Girls hockey also had an impressive and winning season, going 5-2-2 with Zoe DeRose named the Middlesex League All-Star. Congratulations to the boys hockey team this year, with Matthew Pendenza named the Middlesex League All-Star. And the boys basketball team, Tommy Melanson, was named Middlesex League All-Star as well. Congratulations to all on a great season. And again, I apologize for any of those last names that weren't so clearly spelled out here. And now let me quickly introduce the members of the Wildcat Athletic and Alumni Friends. We're all former WHS athletes just like you, who appreciate the opportunities we were given because of WHS athletics. Throughout the year, we host a number of alumni events to help raise money to offset the rising athletic fees. Tonight's annual athletic banquet is our most important event. As you can tell, we are all very proud of our athletic tradition here in Wilmington. I am joined tonight by our president, Mr. Jack Cushing, who needs no introduction, since he has spent the last 50-plus years dedicated to the youth of this town. Jack will talk later about upcoming athletic events, including our hugely successful Alumni Athletic Weekend, usually over the Thanksgiving holiday. Come back and see us next year, and check us out on Facebook as well. Our membership includes Coach Rick Barry, Kevin Kyra, Coach Mark DiGiovanni, Janice Giannetti, Dan Vasallo, Sheila Barry, Bob Woods, and Nick Robarge. Many of them are here tonight, and I hope you get to introduce yourself and meet these incredible people. We have a special night planned for you all tonight. After dinner, I'll introduce tonight's guest speaker, Miss Jackie Rubino, one of Wilmington's greatest two-sport athletes who was inducted into the WHS Hall of Fame in 2012. As it is a tradition, our athletic director will also present the Wilmington High School most prestigious athletic awards, which include the Dr. Gerald Fagan Award for the top male and female athlete, the Lawrence Cushing Award, which demonstrates athleticism and sportsmanship, the Driscoll Award for dedication and hard work, and the Wildcat Award, presented to someone in the community who has gone over and above for the Wilmington High School sports program. So at this time, we want to kick off one of our favorite parts of the evening, introducing a great graduate of Wilmington High School, somebody that can relate to all of you as she was in your shoes just a few years ago. Miss Jackie Rubino is a 2002 graduate of Wilmington High School, and she excelled academically, athletically, and socially. She played field hockey and softball all 4 years and was inducted to the High School Hall of Fame in 2012. Jackie was a 3-year starter for the field hockey team, playing midfield and defense. She was considered a force to be reckoned with. Jackie was awarded the Outstanding Female Athlete Year of the Award, the Dr. Gerald Fagan Award, as a senior for her athletic excellence, and the Massachusetts Woman in Sports Award, and the Wilmington Town Crier Female Athlete of the Year Award in 2001. She is considered one of the top 10 female athletes of all time by the Wilmington Town Crier. In softball, Jackie was the 4-year starting varsity catcher and consistently one of the top players in the Cape Ann League, batting over .400 her entire career. She was selected to play in the Bay State Games and the Agganis Games, a distinction as one of the best players in the state. Jackie continued her athletic career as a top recruit, attending Merrimack College, where she played all 4 years. She was named the Northeast 10 All-Conference as a junior and held the record for home runs that year. Jackie continued her education at Simmons College, where she earned her master's in education. She currently lives in Andover and has been teaching 12th grade math in high school and English and coaching varsity softball at Methuen High School. At this time, it gives me great honor to introduce Jackie Rubino.
Wow, that was quite the introduction. I didn't even remember half of that stuff. Well, thank you so much for having me tonight. This is such an honor. As stated, I do teach and coach at Methuen High School, so not quite a rival of Wilmington, but it's nice to come back to my hometown and be able to give back a little bit. So I want to thank you specifically, Jack Cushing, the man of every night involving athletics in Wilmington for the past, I don't know how many years, but thank you so much for inviting me, for being such a strong supporter. He kept the snack shack open for softball, by the way, and waited until I graduated to close that. So appreciate that. It's very important to feed people, as you know. So I'm very lucky to have had a great experience here in Wilmington, and I'm very fortunate for the people I met. I still have many of the friends that I made, teammates I had. So I am a 12th grade English teacher. I hate math. Sorry if you like math. And when I was invited to speak tonight, I asked my students who are still in school, what should I say to people who don't know me, like this random lady that's just talking. And their 2 pieces of advice were, don't talk for that long, and throw in a couple of your little jokes. So that will tell you what my students think of me, that I talk a lot and maybe try to make little jokes. So humor me tonight, and if I try to make you laugh, just chuckle a little bit. So, as you heard, I did play 2 sports here. A devastating ankle injury ended my basketball career, which wasn't that wonderful anyway to begin with. So I focused on 2 sports, and I can't begin to tell you how much of an impact my coaches had on me. Some coaches you might know, names you might recognize, Patty Cushing, Carol Muchler, Jake Townsend, Paul Lyman, Bob Saran, Audrey Cabalpini was not my coach, but my mentor. Jim Gillis was our athletic director. He was wonderful and always so supportive. And obviously Jack Cushing, the #1 sports fan of all time in Wilmington. So I'm sure if I asked you to sit and write down all of the adults that have had a huge impact on you, you could sit for hours and think of coaches, mentors, parents, hopefully at first on your list, that have really made a big difference in your life. I think when I think about my time in Wilmington, I think about the support I got. So really, you can't flourish anywhere unless you're given some support. So whether that's from your parents at home, people at school, coaches, mentors in the community, it's really important to have someone that will tell you, you're doing a good job, or you know what, you suck and you need to get better, right? So you need someone to support you, but also give you a little kick if you need it. And I certainly got that. Coach Leanne was my assistant coach for softball in high school. She was wonderful. Sometimes she gave me the kick I needed. I don't know. So now that I'm a coach, and my team is very successful, not to brag, but we did go to the state final, Division I in 2019. We lost in extra innings. Devastating. You know what that's like. Overtime, extra innings. We had it, then we didn't. I think, there was a bad call maybe, but we don't blame umpires. But the girls were devastated. It was such an amazing season, and we've had such success. And we've also had years where we've made the tournament every year, but we've had years where we've been one and done. You know what that feels like, right? That's just as heartbreaking, right, to not have that chance to go to the end. So I've had a lot of success as a coach, and I've had some failures. And really, if I were to talk to myself 18 years ago, which is a long time, we've decided, I would remind myself, so I'm reminding you as athletes, right? Maybe your athletic career is coming to an end. Maybe it's not. Who's going to college to play? Raise your hand. What are you guys doing? Very nice. What else? Good. Okay, yeah. Okay, she doesn't want to raise her hand, but what are you doing? What are you playing in college? Good for you. Awesome. Anyone else? Yeah. Basketball. Good job. Awesome. And I see girls pointing. What else? Basketball. Nice. Good for you. That's amazing. There's some more pointing. Yeah. Amazing. Up and coming sport. So, for you guys, you have a career left ahead of you. Some of you will be moving on from athletics, and that's fine. But really, what I wanted to talk about a little bit tonight, I promise I won't talk too long. I know I'm an English teacher and I like to ramble. But there are some really important things that you need to remember. First of all, your attitude and work ethic are the two most important things in your life, right? The way that you present yourself, the way that you act when you don't do well, the way that you act when you don't play and you want a coach to play you. Those of you going to college, you might be the star now. Get used to sitting a little bit at first, okay? I had to. It was tough. But you have to have that good attitude. Coaches don't want to play people who have poor attitudes, right? And people don't want to work with people who have bad attitudes. Some of my favorite colleagues were on teams. You can tell when you are in a workplace who was on a team and who wasn't, and who knows how to be a team player, right? So those skills that you've learned from all of your coaches, your mentors, even your teachers, you'll take those skills to college and beyond, and being an athlete has made you guys a better person. Whether or not you believe it, whether or not you think you've had success or not, or whether or not you are happy with your performance and career, it doesn't matter. You've learned so many things along the way, and it's so important to really hold on to those skills and use them in the future. Now, I sound like a really old person. I don't know what I've become. I mean, I know I look 25, but but that's my main point, right? My main point is keep those lessons you've learned about your attitude, work ethic. Those things will take you through life and will make you successful, right? A good team player is someone that everybody wants to be around. Nobody wants to be around someone who mopes and gets mad if they are passed over for opportunities, right? So if you've done that in the past, that's fine. Move on from it and become a better person because of it, okay? So if I haven't said it enough, attitude is everything. Thanking people, now you guys know what these thank you cards are for. Thanking people is very important. For me, it's really nice for me to come back and see people that helped me when I was younger and helped me achieve, and thank them and hug them and talk to them and reminisce and talk about glory days, right? You know what I'm talking about over there. But the time is now to thank people. So I've left thank you cards and pens on the athletes' tables. And your homework, I know, how ridiculous, right, is to think of someone that you can thank today. If it's a parent, great. If it's a coach, great. Find a way to get it to your teacher, coach, whatever, whoever you're going to thank, and thank them for the impact they had, because nothing is better as a coach and a teacher. I'm telling you, you can buy me like 500 Dunkin' Donuts gift cards. It's fine. I want the card that comes with it, that you write a note to me and tell me what I did to get that Dunkin' Donuts gift card, right? So write out your thank you cards, not right now if you don't want to, but take them home, think about who you want to thank, and thank them. So with that being said, thank you so much for having me. Guys, you made your way through a pandemic. You lost a lot, right? Are you a little bitter? That's okay. okay? You made it through some really tough times. You're very special. You should be proud of what you did, and now you're all set up for the future to take anything that comes to you. So, congratulations, everybody. Thanks.
Thank you, Jackie. How about another round of applause for Jackie? Who knows, Jackie? Maybe in a few years somebody will be up here just like you, giving their words of advice. And please do take advantage of that thank you program that she put on all your tables. It's great to thank everybody that's been important in your life. All right, at this time, we want to kick off one of our favorite aspects of this program, one of the reasons we do this program, the Most Distinguished Athletes of the Year for our annual athletic awards presented by your AD, Miss Mia Musino. And I'll keep butchering your name.
That's all right.
Mia? And if you are called up for an award, we just ask that you hang out at the very end just so we can do a picture with you guys.
I'm not sure I need the mic. Can everyone hear me? Yeah. All right. Thank you, my many years of coaching, for that. So I'm going to do my best. My awards on my sheet are out of order, so if I mess it up, I apologize. Thank you all for joining us tonight for this amazing event to honor our student athletes for all their hard work, dedication, and commitment to WHS athletics over the past 4 years. I promise not to talk too long. I think everyone has said that. That's been up here. I would like to start off by first thanking WAAF for putting this event together. I would particularly like to give a special thank you to Jack Cushing, who has been a helpful guide to someone new in the athletic department this year. Also, thank you to the parents and guardians, the Knights of Columbus, and Mastarelli Catering. Also, thank you to Jackie. Take some time to think about what she said tonight. It's really important piece of advice. When I think about this year, When I think about this year and what our student athletes have gone through, not just as athletes, but as human beings, one word comes to mind: grit. Grit is described as courage, bravery, backbone, spirit, strength of character, strength of will, moral fiber, fortitude, toughness, resolve, resolution, determination, tenacity, perseverance, endurance, and guts. Oh, is that? Oh, sorry. Endurance, guts, and spunk. Which brings me to my last thank you. Thank you to our senior student athletes. In a year of uncertainty, disappointment, and constant change, you have all not only been resilient, but you are a true definition and representation of grit. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors and have no doubt that you all have the skills necessary to achieve all your goals. I would now like to present our Wilmington High School Athletic Awards. These include the Harold Ding Driscoll Award, Lawrence Cushing Award, Dr. Gerald Fagan Award, and the Wildcat Distinguished Service Award. Each of these awards is a clear representation of the strong history of Wilmington High School athletics. The first award I'd like to present tonight is the Harold Ding Driscoll Award. This award goes to a senior student athlete with the most dedication to sports. This award was named after Harold Ding Driscoll, who was a teacher, coach, and assistant principal from 1935 to 1966. He is remembered for giving us our Villanova school colors in 1935. Our female recipient is a three-sport athlete competing in field hockey, basketball, and softball. She is one of the nicest kids to be around, brings positivity and fun to every team she is on. In talking to her coaches, it is apparent that she is an integral part of all her teams and the epitome of a great teammate. Without a doubt, the loudest person on the bench and the first person to celebrate the success of her teammates and others. Her teammates love to be around her, and she has the type of attitude that every coach looks for in an athlete. And I quote from her coach, "She is a coach's dream player." This student plans to attend Roger Williams in the fall. The 2020 Female Harold Ding Driscoll Award goes to Kiara Nadeau. male recipient is the definition of dedication when talking about Wilmington athletics. From his time as a participant in the Wilmington Youth Wrestling Program, he has represented Wilmington with pride and determination. He always leads by example and puts in the necessary work to be successful. Whether it's taking part in wrestling camps and clinics, wrestling at summer tournaments, representing Wilmington as one of the best wrestlers in New England, or winning matches at the high school senior nationals. This student athlete is always dedicated to developing his skills while wearing the Wildcat W with pride. He has been a leader with class, humility, and tenacity, always giving 100% in everything that he does in order to reach his goals and help his teammates reach theirs as well. He has a bright future ahead. The 2021 Male Harold Ding Driscoll Award goes to Joe Ganley. The second award I would like to present is the Lawrence Cushing Award. This award goes to a senior student athlete demonstrating sportsmanship, scholarship, and athletic ability. This award was named after Lawrence Cushing, the first athletic director at WHS. He is also the father of WAAF alumni, President Jack Cushing.
As Mia said, he was in the Second World War and when he got out, he went back to school under the GI Bill. There was 5 of us at home, and he got his bachelor's degree to BU. When he graduated, the town of Wilmington hired him as their first phys ed teacher. So for that first year, he taught grades 1 through 12 in phys ed. He continued his education at Boston University. He went on and he got his master's degree. From that, he became the athletic director and director of all sports in the town. He didn't let that slow him down either. He felt as though after that, the town needed something else, and he developed the Recreation Commission in the town of Wilmington. So all the programs that you see in the town, that's recreation, that was originated by the father. So I have an awful lot of pride in it. I've spent a lot of time with the kids here at the high school. It's only because of him he's on that track to do that. So it's with honor that I represent his voice. So.
Our female recipient is a 3-sport athlete as well as a 3-sport captain. She has been a major contributor to the girls soccer, girls basketball, and softball teams over the past 4 years. In soccer, the student athlete was named an ML12 All-Star and an Eastern Mass All-Star. In basketball and softball, she has also been named an ML12 All-Star. This student athlete is the type of player that listens and executes, and her teammates take her lead. Beyond athletics, she also has a 3.9 GPA and is highly ranked in her class. She plans to attend Syracuse University in the fall. Her coaches describe her as a wonderful young lady, fantastic leader, versatile athlete, and outstanding teammate. The 2021 Female Lawrence Cushing Award goes to Jenna Sweeney. Our male recipient is a 4-year varsity soccer player and senior captain and a 3-year varsity ice hockey player. He was a defender in soccer and a goaltender in hockey. This student athlete is well respected as a player both by his coaches and his teammates. Unfortunately, this student athlete missed his junior season after tearing his ACL. Although this was a difficult process, he was at practices and games, always supporting his teammates any way that he could. He returned to action his senior season and had an outstanding season in both soccer and hockey. In the words of his coach, his return to athletics during his senior season was a true testament to his diligent work ethic, rehabbing his injury, and dedication to the sports he loves. Beyond athletics, This student athlete is a standout in the classroom, ranking in the top 10% of his class. He plans to attend UMass Lowell in the fall to study engineering. The 2021 Male Lawrence Cushing Award goes to Alex Fitzler. The third award I would like to present tonight is the Dr. Gerald Fagan Award. This award goes to our most outstanding senior student athlete. This award was named after Dr. Gerald Fagan, our former school and team doctor. Our female recipient needs no introduction, but I'll do my best. This student athlete played volleyball, girls basketball, and girls lacrosse during her time at WHS. She's a two-sport captain for both girls basketball and girls lacrosse. She is the first student athlete in Wilmington history to earn 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds. She was named a Boston Globe All-Scholastic, a 2020 Boston Herald All-Scholastic, Boston Herald Dream Teamer, which is the top 5 players in Eastern Massachusetts, 2-time Middlesex League MVP, 3-time Middlesex League All-Star, and 3-time team MVP. She is set to attend Bentley University on a full athletic scholarship for girls basketball, and on top of all of that, she is an all-around genuine human being, described as a fantastic kid and someone who truly cares about her teammates. The 2021 Female Fagan Award for Most Outstanding Senior Student Athlete goes to Kylie Ducharme. Our male recipient took this difficult year and turned it into an opportunity to do something extraordinary. This student athlete took on the challenge of competing in 4 varsity sports this year: soccer, basketball, football, and wrestling. He is one of 2 student athletes this year to complete that feat. He is a 3-year letter winner in both football and wrestling and captain of both sports. In football, he was named an ML12 All-Star, led the team in, let me list them: rushing, touchdowns, tackles, field goals, and extra points. He is also an ML12 All-Star in wrestling. When talking about this student athlete, coaches use words like toughness, hard worker, grit, great teammate, and leader. Next year, he'll be attending Endicott College, where he'll be playing football. The 2021 Male Fagan Award for Most Outstanding Senior Student Athlete goes to Steven Smolinski. All right, last one. The last award I would like to present is the Wildcat Distinguished Service Award. This award goes to an individual or organization for their significant contribution to Wilmington High School athletics. Our recipient tonight is beyond deserving of this award. He has spent countless hours ensuring that our games have been broadcasted to the community. He is there morning, noon, and night, rain or shine, working to produce games, live and film, so that we are able to have a high-quality product, and it shows. In talking to other communities, the production and quality of the Wilmington Games is the best around. There was a scramble at the beginning of the year to ensure that we would have events live streamed so that our families and parents and guardians could see the students play with the capacity restrictions. In Wilmington, we have been extremely lucky to not only have WCTV, but specifically our recipient. I cannot say thank you enough for all the hard work, dedication, and effort that has been put forward for WHS athletics. He has also directed the Wildcat Sports Update, which promotes our student athletes, coaches, and WHS athletic contributors. In talking to the coaching staff, it was clear that we all wanted to ensure that we were able to honor this individual for everything he has done for Wilmington High School athletics. Our 2021 Wildcat Distinguished Service Award goes to Adam Dunsbury.
Thank you, Mia. One more round of applause for all the award winners. So we're getting towards the end of our program tonight. Again, a special thank you for you all to come out tonight, and best of luck as you all finish up the remainder of your school year. Right before we wrap up, I want to introduce our president, who's been mentioned numerous times tonight, Mr. Jack Cushing.
Thank you all for being here. First of all, because of the athletes, the things that you had to go through to be athletes, and the toughness it was for a fan to be able to get down there and watch it and kept away from it. You did a fantastic job. To the parents, you're the backbone of these kids, and you put them through a lot, and they responded. And I couldn't be more proud to say that I'm a Wildcat than I am with this group that's here tonight. Well, after Sunday, I'm going to start off on a new role in life, and that is as an alumni of Wilmington High School. And we encourage you that, if not now, through your college careers, that you do come back and we do the alumni. We've been kind of had the handcuffs on us for 2 years now, but we will go back to doing alumni games, go back to having the alumni hockey game at Thanksgiving time. Different events that we ran. I'm on a program called the 100 Wildcats, in which we earn the money that allows us to keep the Banquet. So I am extremely proud to be a Wildcat tonight, and I thank you all for coming and have a safe, happy summer.
Thank you, Jack. Well, that's about all we have on the agenda tonight. Again, if you won an award, we ask that you come over here in the corner really quick so we can grab a quick picture of you. And best of luck and congratulations, class of 2021. Thank you.